we're back up off the sand and we're in the village now. This is the village green and they play cricket on it. Look at the view of that castle. And you've got tennis courts here. We've got a little play park just ahead of us for the kiddos. So the play park is all the way along and down to there. So we've got a nice church over there. There's some lovely old buildings around. This is the way we came in the car. So we're going to go to the Grace Darling Museum, which is just across the road where the sign is peeping out. So that's the Church of St Aidan. Oh dear.
Sunday closed.
The museum's closed on the busiest days of the year, a Saturday and a Sunday. So it'll have to be a Monday or a Tuesday when we come back next. The opening times if anybody wants to come. Closed Monday, open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. We'll go and see our grave though, which is just over the way. So this is the graveyard where Grace Darling is buried. So we just don't want to walk over the grave, so we'll just walk along the paths to get to it. Can't believe the day it's been today so far. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's me doing the right thing, walking on the path, and look what David's doing. He's walking all over the graves. Never mind. Oops. And this is hers. Right in front of us, a very ornate I don't know how you would, mausoleum, but very ornate. Fit for a hero, because that's what she was, or a heroine. So you can maybe pause this to have a read. That's a lovely ornate. And she died of TB at 26. So we've just visited Grace Darling's grave memorial. I said mausoleum, but I got that wrong. It's memorial to her. And now we're back in the village, and well, not that we've left the village, but you can see the castle no matter where you go. So we're just going to go along this street here because it goes down on some lovely little old buildings and also a few shops. So we'll have a look at them. And then after that we're going to have a bite to eat. We brought some sandwiches and then we'll head off to see houses. Might be too late to catch the boat now, but we shall soon find out. So this here is a walled garden So we're inside a walled garden where you can have something to eat, and there's a playground and these little pretty things here. Lots of seashells in them. So this is called Bamburgh Walled Garden, but there's not a lot of it garden. There's a cafe and there's swings and there's like a little few bits of gardening around the place. But normally when you think of a walled garden, you think of lots of plants. There's David sitting over there. So it looks fairly new. I don't know how old it is. If anybody knows, comment down below. But the walls look very old. I think there's a really old gate there, so it's always been something in the past. With all this play equipment. Looks fairly new. So that's all I'm going to film here because there's too many people around. So there's the Victoria Hotel. There's a few little shops and other pubs down the street there, with the castle in the background. Sign coming up saying butcher, baker, sausage roll maker, Bamburgh banger. Old fashioned as well inside. It's like being in Beamish, only we're not. And there's the Middle Inn, Bamburgh. So there's lots of old wee cottages along this street as well. There's David. I have to watch where I'm walking because I'm walking on the grass. Some lovely wee cottages. So Grace Darling died here on the 20th of October 1842. A pantry, little village shop, but it's not open. That's a little, this one's called Doctor's Lane. Must be a doctor's, maybe there used to be a doctor's on that street. Some lovely houses. And these little cottages here are really nice as well.
I think when we first met her, she used to wear Chanel.
That's the one.
All these lovely little cottages. So all these little cottages along here are holiday homes. 1809 they were built. Hand-picked holiday homes now. And this is called the Copper Kettle, home of the famous Copper Kettle ice cream tea. Copper Kettle cream tea, I mean, not ice cream tea. Another little place with seats outside. Windle well. That was an ice cream bar we've just passed, and they sold other things as well. And this is called the Lord Crew. It's a pub. Very pretty building as well. Very nice. Let's see the menu on here. Ooh, very expensive. So we're heading back to the car now, and then we're going to mosey on down the road to see houses next. Join us when we get there.